Hey guys, I'm back again with another update video. It is July 8th and I just straightened my hair. I'm just going to straighten my hair from now on every 5 months, and this is month 5 since the last time I straightened my hair. Last time I straightened it was February 9th, 2015, 5 months ago. So it's like the day before my the 9th is usually like my day where I would like trim my hair. I always trim it on the same day of, like, for instance, like my big chop was June 9th, 2013. So like I always go by the 9th to like measure my, and as far as measurements go. So last night I straightened my hair. It is July, so it is not straight. It's poofy. It's not super poofy. You'll see. So I'm going to take it down and show you guys. I was going to do a tutorial on how I trim my hair, but it was so hot last night. I did this last time. It was so hot last night that I didn't even want to. I was just trying to hurry up. You know what I mean? I was just like kind of rushing to straighten it and rushing to just, not rushing to trim it, but just trying to just get her up and get it done. I didn't want to like worry about filming it on top of that. So maybe when it's cooler, in the cooler months, next time I straighten my hair, I'll do a tutorial on how to trim it, and maybe another update on how I straighten it. You guys ready? It's gotten longer. It's poofy, keep that in mind, so it's not as straight as it could be. And I trimmed it. And this is what we're working with here. It's a little poofy. You see it frizzing right here. So when I pull it, I'm wearing a black shirt, so comes to about here. Okay, and as you can see, it's about an inch under my armpit. So my armpit length is about 10 inches, so I would say my hair is about 11 inches. I accidentally left my measuring tape at my boyfriend's house, so I don't have a measuring tape on me. I guess I can use a roller. I really don't like using rollers to measure hair because they're a little bit different than measuring tapes, and I try to use the same measuring tape every time, so some measuring tapes are a little different than others, but maybe for the fun of it, I'll show you it with a ruler. But I would say it's about 11 inches. When my mom trimmed it, my hair was like super healthy when I straightened it, way healthier than I thought it would be, so I didn't really even need to trim that much off. I really don't know how much I trimmed. I don't know how much she trimmed. I was going to do ½ an inch, but I just told her to just dust the ends, just to dust them up a little bit to make them look even and to make them look neat. That is what she did. And then I continued to trim the rest of my hair, meaning like my layers, the shorter hairs up here. I trimmed them myself. I just cut part of my hair in half, put the front up, took my comb. So I like put this in a ponytail in the front, and I would take the back and like take a piece, comb it up, use my fingers and you know, trace it, and snip, so I could get the layers of my hair on top. And the same with the front. The front, I brought to the front. I did a trim around, and then I put it in the middle, and then like this, and I looked at it from the side, and I blended it with the back, and I just trimmed it like that. So I can feel my hair literally frizzing as we speak. So I'm gonna go ahead and hurry up and get a ruler so I can just put this back up. But yeah, guys, this is what it's looking like. It's grown a lot. Right here. My hair is about 11 inches. I need to use my measuring tape because every measuring tape is slightly different. So I'll probably get back to you on the actual precise length with my measuring tape later.
So how much hair will you have next year this time? 16 inches? 17 inches?
This time, 15, 16.
Okay.
Okay, so that concludes my updates. Not that long, short and sweet. So yeah, I'm about 11 inches. That is that. I should be, next time I straighten my hair will be late September, because in New York, it starts to get like tremendously cooler here, like the first week of September. So late September, that'll be 2.5 months from now. It's like the in-between spot between my trims. So that's the next time I like to trim my hair in between, because I can't go that long. Now that my hair's getting longer, I want to straighten it more often. So I don't want to go that long without straightening my hair. 5 months is a long time for me. So I will straighten it just for fun. Every 2.5 months is July. So the next time I trim my hair will be late September. And I will not be trimming it. I will just be straightening it. And it'll be a lot cooler. So hopefully it'll be a lot silkier and straighter and everything. So yeah, it'll be pretty good. Then after that, the next time I straighten it, I'll straighten it and trim it will be December, like December 9th, around that time. And I should be trimming it, including the trim, it should be about 13 inches by then. Yeah, so that's gonna be exciting. 13 inches is like the length that my hair was before I cut it all off. Only difference is that my hair is a lot thicker now than it was before I cut it all off. So it seems, even my hair this light seems like it's longer than my, not longer, but about the same length that it was when I before I cut it off, just because of the thickness alone. That is why thick hair, like thickness, is so important, because it can really make the illusion that your hair is just way more voluminous and longer than it really is. And that is also why I like blunt cuts. That is also why I like blunt. Really? Okay. It's also why I like blunt haircuts, because blunt haircuts, the whole because the evenness of the hair makes it look healthy, and healthy hair looks, and it just looks longer to me, and like healthy, and it looks good. Like I don't have a problem with layers on some people, but on me it's no bueno. It makes my hair look thin, and it looks like it has extra split ends that it doesn't have, and I just don't like it. Even the layers on top of my head, I'm gonna try to grow out. I'm trying to grow out. So yeah, and then the front of my hair is getting pretty long. So yeah, guys, I am getting there. I still say I have about 2 more years to go. Maybe well, 22 more months until I get to my goal. 22 more months. 22 more months, and I will be at 20 inches. Yay! Yay! So about 2 more years, including trims. So yeah, and it looks healthy. I'm glad I made the decision to do my own hair again instead of going to a hairdresser. I'm glad I went to her the last 2 times that I went, so she can give me a nice like canvas to work with, you know, like she gave me a nice cut, and she did it gradually with those 2 times. So now it's like a nice canvas to work with, so that when my mom trims it, it's not like, oh, you know, I gotta like figure out how to cut it or like work with the layers or whatever. It's already like shaped, so I can just follow the shape that it already has. And it was a lot healthier than I thought it would be. Like I was worried. I was getting worried like before I left. I went to Egypt last week. I just came back yesterday, and before I left, I was worried that my hair was gonna, because you can start to feel when you have split ends in your hair. You can start kind of feeling them. And I was starting to feel them a little bit, and I was like, shoot, like I hope me waiting an extra 2 weeks is not a bad decision to trim my hair, because I try to figure out the balance of when I should trim my hair. Every 4 months, every 3 months, every 6 months, every 5 months, what's good for my hair. And I was worried that 5 months might be too long, but it seems to be perfect. I trimmed my hair out. It did have some ends that were a little scraggly, but not much at all, like not more than ½ inch of scraggles, so it's fine. So 5 months is a good amount of time for me, and that's what I'm gonna stick with. And I like the 5 month range because when I trim, that means it's going to be on a round number, meaning, for instance, my hair was 9 inches in February. So 9 inches in February, 9.5 in March, 10 in April, 10.5 in May, 11 in June, 11.5 in July, right? So it's on a mid number, 11.5. So if you're trimming a half an inch, it goes to 11. Now it's on a whole number. It's a nice whole number. So that's what I like about the 5 month. It kind of like when you trim it, it'll go back on a whole number. So that means also 11.5 in August, 12 in September, 12.5 in October, 13 in November, 13.5 in December, take off a half an inch, 13 is a whole number. Yeah, I'm at 11 inches right now. That's an inch past armpit length. And that's my update. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, please ask in the comment box. Subscribe, like. See you guys in the next video. Bye.